Okay, so today we're having a new look at the Ratten Reich game, seeing how it is, going through maybe a mission or two of the campaign, just to show you guys how it's about. We'll skip the tutorial and go straight to the trenches, and then we'll do Murak maybe, depends how long it takes. But yeah. No, I just went and skipped the cutscene. If you want me to show off the cutscenes
on the front lines,
just,
men.
you know, tell me.
These cursed places have already become the grave of 2 of our regiments.
Position einnehmen.
The swamps and constant enemy fire have severely limited our chances of success. But this time,
Gas!
we've launched an offensive along the entire front to disperse
Das
the
Ziel
enemy
ist bald
forces.
erreicht.
Your task
Artillerie
is to break through
kampfbereit.
the defenses and prove that all
Alle in
previous
Deckung.
losses were not in vain. I believe in you, so get to it.
Seid vorsichtig. In Deckung gehen.
So, yeah.
Attention! Aerial
don't think
reconnaissance
this,
reports enemy tactical
This
groups
game's
approaching.
100% polished, but you
Prepare
won't
for
expect that
defense.
from like
It is
an early
expected that
access,
the enemy
especially
will
an early
try to use
access on
gas to smoke
RTS
us out of
game.
our trenches.
So expect some bugs,
We've
obviously.
experienced this before.
In
Do
Deckung
not wish
bleiben.
to suffer further
not
casualties.
The
In Deckung
developer's
gehen.
Have
fault
your
unless
men
there's,
put on
you know,
gas
anything
masks so
fucking
their
obvious,
lungs
but
don't collapse.
so far,
Let's
when
not
I've been
let the
playing
mice
this game,
fool
it's
us.
been nothing but, you
Repel
know,
the enemy's
casual
attack.
bug here and there. That
Position
doesn't really
einnehmen.
stuff much up. But yeah, I don't actually know if you can rotate these guns. I want to find out if you can. But I reckon that's one of my fears of the game is that you just can't rotate these guns or anything. But yeah, all the models and everything looks really good, and how most of the stuff works is really nice. I reckon grenades seem to be a bit overpowered in the end, because they fucking detonate really quickly
Marschieren, vorwärts.
and chuck them from fucking miles away.
You'll stood your ground
But
with
I guess
dignity and
that's
Seid
kind of how
vorsichtig.
grenades
we
act,
cannot fortify
So,
ourselves here.
I can't really
Sooner or
complain.
later, the
Deckung.
enemy will drive us out using chlorine and artillery fire. So we must move on. The field between the trenches is under constant enemy artillery fire.
Zeit für ein paar
So
Stiche.
don't delay unless you
In
want to
Deckung
join the
gehen.
12th and
Seid
27th
vorsichtig.
regiments. Let's go,
Wir schaffen
men.
das. Wir verlassen die Stellung. Position
And
einnehmen.
these mortars
Wir sind auf
are
dem
really
Weg.
useful, like surprisingly useful. You wouldn't expect them to
Bereit
be
zum
as
Feuern.
useful as they are. It'd be really nice if you could move them again.
Los,
But
los.
it's either I don't know how to move emplacements,
Richtung
or you
eingestellt.
just can't move the emplacements, which is very annoying. I'll
Bewegen,
actually
bewegen.
pull those guys back.
Vorrücken.
Get a bigger group of guys together. Maybe try to artillery someone like this lot or this lot.
Bald wird es hier
I
heiß.
reckon this
In
guy,
Deckung
'cause
bleiben.
he can call in airstrikes, just like you saw there. I'll see if I can get you guys a better look later.
Position
But I
einnehmen.
reckon he should have some sort of limited range, because he has unlimited range, I'm pretty sure, and it
Marschieren,
does quite a
marschieren,
bit of damage.
vorwärts.
But the cooldown is insanely long. Like if you look here, it's just started.
Seid vorsichtig. Alle in Deckung. Ich werfe Granate.
And the cooling unit system, it's actually very nice in this game, I
Der
reckon.
Kommandant der Abteilung traf
Compared
auf
to a
Ihren
lot of
Befehl
other games.
ein.
Like I reckon gets Pelt Ostfront, though it
Das
is
Ziel
one
ist
of
bald
my
erreicht.
favorite games. Its cooling area is a bit sloppy. And infantry don't really have a use, except because this is a World
Schnell,
War I
Masken
game,
auf.
like
Los, los.
armor would be great, but you don't see armor that much, at least for now in the campaign. It'll be
Richtung
interesting to
eingestellt.
see it in the future, like
Wir
when
sind
they
auf dem
start
Weg.
adding more campaign
verlassen die
missions,
Stellung.
and multiplayer and stuff like that. If they are playing
Wir sind auf dem Weg.
multiplayer, I have no idea if they are. But yeah, they're adding a vehicle customizer, and like the plans for this game are huge. If they can actually put those plans like to paper, I reckon this game will be like really
Bewegen.
good. And they're planning on launching it on Xbox, which I know like some of my friends would fucking
Richtung
be
eingestellt.
thrilled because there is such a large
Deckung
gap
gehen.
after Company Heroes 3 flopped on Xbox
Position
and they
einnehmen.
stopped giving support to it.
Das Ziel ist bald erreicht. Wir müssen unsere Wunden lecken.
Yeah, I reckon Xbox RTS games are a not bad market, and slowly games are
In
getting
Deckung
there,
bleiben.
but not yet, man, not yet.
Seid vorsichtig.
The artillery is ready.
Alle in Deckung.
God, that artillery is
In
getting
Deckung
close.
gehen. In Deckung
Whoa,
bleiben.
grenade!
Position einnehmen. Seid vorsichtig. In
But
Deckung
yeah, I
bleiben.
reckon
Los, los. Marschieren,
for
vorwärts.
this game they just need to
Alle in
make
Deckung.
cover more useful and stuff, because basically what you're doing
In
is,
Deckung gehen.
I mean, is pretty much what World War One was, but you're just sending units over the top,
Verstärkung ist
sacrificing them,
eingetroffen.
getting new ones again and again and again and again. And like, I can't complain too much because that is how it works. So obviously there were strategies to, like, you know, go against that sort of thing, but really it was just throwing men over the top. This doesn't have enough range anymore, so I'm gonna move these troops to the main force and see if we can come around up here-ish. Maybe get some backup units.
Soldaten vor Ort.
Because I don't think what we have is going to be doing much. Another thing is, I think it's pretty much only this mission, but
Das Ziel ist bald
whenever
erreicht.
there's artillery, your troops just go missing, like from
Wir sind auf dem Weg.
them getting hit by artillery. It's very
Vorrücken.
annoying.
Wir verlassen die
Obviously,
Stellung.
it's probably not the game's fault that it does that. It's just a random artillery that's getting placed down. So it's not that big of a problem. Like I said, this game I don't think has any huge problems.
Richtung
Like the
eingestellt.
animations are nice, the animations are clean. I
Das
reckon
Ziel
they
ist
should
bald
get
erreicht.
cleaner animation for when they
Wir
go into
verlassen die
cover.
Stellung.
Maybe make stances a bit more useful, make cover a bit more useful. Maybe some of their animations, like getting their guns up and ready, that
sind
can
auf dem
be a
Weg.
bit smoother and not so static. But again, a lot of empty complaining from me, to be honest. I don't think I'm the best guy to
Position
judge this
einnehmen.
game, seeing as it's finally a fucking RTS game that's another RTS game that's coming out.
Bewegen.
Because, yeah, what is there? Fucking Men of War, which sucked its release. Men of War 2, the new one, which sucked on its release and no one's playing. Company Heroes 3, which I haven't bothered getting it on computer because I got it on the Xbox and they decided to
In
cancel
Deckung
support,
bleiben.
and that's another $100
Marschieren,
I've already
marschieren,
spent.
vorwärts. Alle in Deckung.
Oh, and some units, when they're in cover, or this is mainly enemy units, I think it's happened to my own units like twice. They just kind
As a reward
of
for your
let them
successful
shoot at
assault,
you
you
if
have
you
been
flank
sent
Richtung
them.
reinforcements,
Which,
including a gunner for air support.
in a game
Our
slightly
birds
like
are in the
vorsichtig.
sky.
like
in
this game
Deckung
looks
gehen.
real
Any
nice,
moment.
in a game that looks a little worse than this, I'd be
Los,
expecting
los.
that, because that's just how you deal with like
Das Ziel ist bald erreicht.
flanking an enemy behind
Vorrücken.
cover. Like I'm pretty sure the
Alle in
older
Deckung.
Total War games do that sort of
Position
thing.
Enemy
einnehmen.
mobile groups will
Waffe
try to
besetzt.
take your trenches from you.
Oh,
Don't forget that these
In
brats are
Deckung
not
bleiben.
afraid of chemical attack. Hold
Bereit
your
zum Feuer.
positions at all costs and feed the mice with lead.
Wir sind auf dem Weg. Artilleriestellung eingenommen. Bewegen,
Gonna
bewegen.
go on the machine gun. Oh shit, here
Seid
comes the
vorsichtig.
reinforcements. I didn't mean for them to come up so quick, but whatever.
Gesundheit ist wichtig.
Gesundheit. Let me bless you. Pretty sure that means bless.
Wir verlassen die Stellung. Maschinen,
relax.
Maschinen,
Oh, these guys
vorwärts.
don't have fucking gas masks on.
Jemand hat die Luft verpestet.
Oh, and
Das Ziel ist bald erreicht.
another thing. I know
Friss
it's
Granate.
an RTS game,
Achtung,
but I
Explosion.
hate having to throw like multiple anti-tank grenades at a thing. Like,
Richtung
if you're gonna have
eingestellt.
bundled anti-tank grenades, they should do a lot to tanks. That's another thing I don't like in company heroes.
Granate! Hier ist ein Geschenk!
Oh shit!
Wir sind auf dem
I
Weg!
threw a grenade at my own
Bewegen,
guys.
bewegen! Achtung, Explosion!
Yeah, when anti-tank grenades
Vorrücken.
don't work against anti-tank, or anti-tank
Los,
guns
los.
don't work against anti-tank. It's very annoying.
Yes, our position. But it's too early to
Unser
rejoice.
strategischer
The
Punkt.
meat grinder doesn't end here.
Neue
And I reckon the
Kräfte
voice actors
eingetroffen.
in
We
this game
don't
are
break the
really
enemy
good
resistance now.
so far.
This bloody
For what I've
slaughter
seen.
for a piece of
Alle in
But
Deckung!
the amount of range, like you guys saw that, the anti-tank grenades seem to be able to be thrown
Wir werden
further than
leben.
like
Cover
the
your
normal
forces,
grenades.
mobilize your reserves,
Which
and
is
continue the
crazy.
assault on the next line of
Bewegen,
trenches.
bewegen! Fast gesund! Vorrücken! Das Ziel ist bald erreicht!
But yeah. I reckon this game has got a
Wir sind
lot
auf
of
dem
potential,
Weg.
and how much is coming out in the early access. As long as they like,
Marschieren,
if you guys
marschieren,
know Iron Harvest,
vorwärts!
that game was so good. Like an
Bandagen
amazing game,
angelegt.
and it was getting updated regularly, and it was really nice. And then they stopped updating it. If they kept updating that game, oh my god, it'd be so good. But yeah, that was me and my friend's
Wir
favorite
verlassen die
game for a
Stellung.
bit. And then it lost support. And then we started playing Company, and then that lost support too. So as long as this game doesn't lose support, it'd be better than most of the games I've played. Like, I know it's
Position
so
einnehmen.
hard for developing
In Deckung
studios to
gehen! In
stay
Deckung
alive.
bleiben! Position einnehmen!
The excuse that
Bereit zum
fucking
Feuern!
Relic made, they got free from Sony. Congratulations them. Except then they
Luftangriff auf feindliche
decided to
Stellung.
declare that they're not going to support console anymore. Or they're only going to do patches for console because they don't have the right developer
Luftunterstützung
tools.
angefordert!
Like, their priority should be getting the developer tools. Because they made their players spend money on that. If that was any AAA game, well, I guess
Richtung
it kind of is,
eingestellt.
but not
Das Ziel
really.
ist bald
That was a
erreicht.
really popular game, like,
Wir sind auf dem
I
Weg!
reckon there'd be riots about
Marschieren,
it.
marschieren, vorwärts!
Because people spent the good money on that game.
Der Kommandant der Abteilung traf auf Ihren Befehl ein.
But yeah,
Bald wird es hier heiß.
the developers on this game, their Kickstarter goal got reached. So yeah, it's probably going to be coming to console, which I know most of my friends would be very happy about because I reckon it's an untapped market that they're tapping into here. And for such a
Luftangriff auf feindliche Stellung.
like local studio, it's so nice to see like I remember seeing like TikToks about this fucking game like a
Wir
while
müssen
ago,
unsere
and it
Wunden
looked
lecken.
promising then, and it's just
Verstärkung ist
so
eingetroffen.
awesome to see it actually being out.
Wir
Like
verlassen
I've
die
seen
Stellung.
other games that like have a social media presence and stuff, except they never come to light, or they take so long to come to light, so you never see them. But when they do, they're normally good.
Soldaten vor
And
Ort.
another little rant I have is
Bewegen, bewegen.
I'll be mad if it does the same thing that
Los, los.
7 Days to Die has done. Taken
Vorrücken.
years and years and years to actually release like an official version, except then it becomes a different version that you have to re-buy after you bought one.
Bewegen, bewegen.
That
Wir
really
sind auf
pissed
dem
me
Weg.
off.
Marschieren, marschieren, vorwärts. Granate. Richtung eingestellt. Wir verlassen die Stellung. Los, los. Das Ziel ist bald erreicht. Wir verlassen die
So
Stellung.
yeah, the main goal in this game I feel is just
Verstärkung
flanking
ist
your enemy.
eingetroffen.
Like you get
Richtung
such
eingestellt.
a large advantage if you're
Bewegen,
flanking your
bewegen.
enemy. Like you'll lose men, but you get so much of an advantage no matter what.
Ich werfe
I'm
Granate.
throwing grenades too. That's nice.
Wir sind auf
But
dem Weg.
I just wish they'd attack like the
Marschieren,
priority
marschieren,
targets
vorwärts.
too. Because sometimes they just pussyfoot around doing nothing.
Der Kommandant der Abteilung traf auf Ihren Befehl ein. Unsere Fahne wird stolz
To
über neue
go down
Länder.
in history. Not only have you accomplished the task at hand, but you have advanced further than anyone
Yeah, well,
else.
we're about to lose it, so...
Kill these fools and show
Guys
them the
should
power
shut
of
up.
the rat weapon.
Gasmasken aufsetzen.
Gasmaster.
Jemand hat die Luft verpestet.
Yeah, but mainly it's the bones of a game that,
Wir haben einen Teil unserer
shows the
Gebiete
outcome.
verloren.
So, and the bones on this game
Vorrücken.
seem pretty fucking stable. So I'm looking forward to it. It's just, you know, matter of how they
Das
continue,
Ziel ist
matter
bald
of
erreicht.
what happens in development,
Bewegen, bewegen.
people's personal life. It's like the chance for success, like in modern fucking shit, is very unlikely.
Neue Kräfte
We can
eingetroffen.
only hope. Again, this is another place where it would be really nice to be able to move. Maybe if I get 2 units on. Because I know these hold two
Artillerie
units.
kampfbereit.
Can I rotate, shift, click, control
Wir
click?
verlassen die Stellung. Richtung eingestellt.
Jab click? No.
Wir sind auf dem
I don't
Weg.
think you can.
Los,
Which-
los.
It's very disappointing. Yeah, but now we've got this big issue with heaps of enemies on a
Marschieren,
point,
vorwärts.
as well as tanks, and they just don't move ever. So yeah, basically, at this point, it'll just be me charging troops towards it, which is annoying. And I know later matches have your, or like the last mission in the campaign. I'm not sure
In
about the
Deckung
second
gehen.
one. No, the
Seid
second one you
vorsichtig.
don't even get
Alle
the
in Deckung.
deployers. But yeah, the
Bereit zum
last
Feuer.
mission you get to
Luftunterstützung
pull in the
angefordert.
air support guys, and I reckon like that's kind of what you need to do in a lot of situations and scenarios in this.
Wir sind auf dem Weg. Soldaten vor Ort. Waffe besetzt.
If you guys know anything about this game, please put it
Bald
in
wird es
the
hier
comments
heiß.
below, because yeah, I want to know more about this game. It you know, it seems really good. It's got good bones. Very much looking forward to it. Looking forward to developers of the game, seeing how it plays out.
Friss Granate.
And
Vorrücken.
again, it's like
Das Ziel ist bald
It's-
erreicht.
so crazy actually seeing that this game's coming out.
Los, los. Granate. Wir verlassen die
Well, we got
Stellung.
rid of one tank, only cost us 100 men or so. For Great Britain, that's a win. Oh wait, with Germany.
Luftunterstützung angefordert.
I mean, I guess they all send troops over.
Verstärkung ist
Fucking
eingetroffen.
Doesn't really matter what side we're on, as long as we kill
Bewegen, bewegen.
more of them than they did us. Or made an inch of ground or something. I will say I like the pace of the infantry to the map size. Like, another thing Company of Heroes does really poorly is the maps get huge and your infantry get real slow. And it just
In
makes the
Deckung
game
gehen.
last way
In
too
Deckung
long.
bleiben.
Like,
Richtung
Company of Heroes 2,
eingestellt.
that's not a problem, because transport is like quite a big thing, or a bigger thing than number
Vorrücken.
3 in that game. But yeah, transport's just not worth it in Company of
Marschieren,
Heroes
marschieren
3.
vorwärts. Wir sind auf dem
If you
Weg.
guys don't know, I'm pretty pissed off at Company Heroes 2, basically.
Hier ist ein Geschenk.
Sorry if that distracts
Ich
you
werfe
from
Granate.
the content of this game.
Los, los. Das Ziel ist bald erreicht. Achtung, Explosion.
Explosion.
Bewegen, bewegen. Position einnehmen. Der Kommandant der Abteilung traf auf Ihren Befehl ein. Wir verlassen die Stellung. Bereit zum Feuer. Bewegen, bewegen. Wir sind auf dem Weg. Artilleriestellung eingenommen. Bereit zum Feuern.
Bereit und feiern.
Soldaten vor Ort.
Now that we've captured this point, oh, do we need to finish off these guys? Well, once we do finish up these guys, it's gonna make us do a big assault down here, and then we get to see some of the tanks. Like, these are just the I guess you'd call them British tanks, the Commonwealth tanks. Like, these guys are Australian, Canadian, you know.
It's time
Anyone
for the
who fought on
final
the English
push.
side, basically.
You have managed to break through the enemy defenses, while the neighboring units are drowning in
I
smoke
don't
slime
think
and their
you
own
see
blood.
the French
To the east of you is a fortress
in
of mice.
the
If you don't storm it now, they will attack us sooner
Verstärkung
or
ist
later.
in
eingetroffen.
this mission,
And then
or
this
like
entire smoke
any of the
sector
missions
will
that
be
are
under
currently
our
out.
control.
I'm sure you will see them.
Our
because,
armored
you know,
unit
they're quite a
Helmet
big part, but
756 is located nearby. They will join you immediately as soon as you begin the assault.
yeah.
Engage!
What are
Das
these
Ziel
guys?
ist bald
Oh, it
erreicht.
gave me another bomb dropping dude. Where are my men? Okay, we kind of need to get everyone to the middle, I guess.
Vorrücken. Richtung eingestellt. Los, los.
Then we can... Well, the bottom would probably be better, but... Oh, we can... Try to kill some of these guys with these
Marschieren,
guys.
marschieren, vorwärts.
There are those ones there, so... We'll see if we can get some kills with this model, why not?
Bewegen, bewegen.
And it's also... They should... I reckon they
Richtung
should have an arrow
eingestellt.
showing, if they're not going to let you move it, an arrow
Artillerie
showing where
kampfbereit.
it's able to shoot, because it gets pretty annoying when you're picking up a mortar and you have to zoom in every time. Take your eyes off the battlefield just to see.
Luftangriff auf feindliche Stellung.
That was shocking. See what's going on.
Luftunterstützung angefordert.
Yeah, like I said, big fan of this game. Obviously, it needs some work.
Wir sind auf dem Weg.
Well, I shouldn't say obviously, but it does need work. It is early access though, so you can't really blame them. And like things like this, like troops getting stuck, like it's just passing. Like fucking Company Heroes had
Wir
this when it
verlassen
came
die
out.
Stellung.
Like it's just RTS games, man. RTS, typical RTS game problems, and you won't root out the problem like instantly. Like it'll take a couple updates because it's just such a specific thing. So yeah, when I get my group together, I guess we'll push in, try to flank.
Vorrücken. Das Ziel ist bald erreicht. Los, los. Vorrücken. Wir sind
I
auf
am
dem
the
Weg.
commander of Helmet
Bewegen,
756
bewegen.
Armored Group. We have
Marschieren,
been tasked to
marschieren
support you in
vorwärts.
your assault on the enemy
Das
fortress
Ziel
using
ist
heavy
bald erreicht.
equipment.
Oh, we're getting boxed here, so this isn't great.
Wir verlassen die
We'll try to
Stellung.
move in.
Richtung eingestellt.
I didn't see the guys up here. But we did kill that MG guy pretty quickly. Oh, there's another
Wir
MG
sind
guy
auf
up
dem
here.
Weg. Marschieren,
God
marschieren,
damn it. I
vorwärts.
didn't see the MG guys.
Neue Kräfte
It's kind of
eingetroffen.
embarrassing because I have played this mission before. I've just completely
Soldaten vor
forgotten about
Ort.
those dudes. But we do have
Verstärkung
quite a
ist
large
eingetroffen.
reinforcement that we get. So, not complaining. Too much.
Vorrücken.
I'll give you guys
Los.
a look at these tanks. So yeah, vehicles in this game are cool, but also weird. But I like it. Like,
Wir
there's a
verlassen die
truck
Stellung.
in the second mission that's like a train. It's got this massive funnel coming out the front. It's like a steam-powered truck. It's,
Bewegen,
funny,
bewegen.
funny looking.
Das Ziel ist bald erreicht.
I should get a guy with a grenade over there.
Friss Granate. Marschieren, marschieren, vorwärts.
I think you win
Wir
after
sind
you
auf dem
capture.
Weg.
Last time I cleared them all out, but I think you just win if you
Punkt
kill
ist
them.
unser
Courage and
Kommandant.
discipline led the Rat Empire to a landmark victory. This place could have been the grave of thousands of our
Kind of was,
soldiers.
man.
Der Kommandant der
Ja,
Abteilung
ja,
traf auf
ja.
Ihren Befehl ein.
This success is critical to solidifying our dominance. Your
Vorrücken.
bravery and professionalism
I
are
do
a
like how
model
much they
for the
compliment you in
entire
this game.
empire.
Like on every mission. It's not just one or two. It's every mission. But anyway, that was Ratten Reich, I think. There's the next mission that we won't do. But yeah, that was Ratten Reich. I'll probably upload another video of this next mission a little later, maybe tomorrow or something. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe. Stuff like that. And see you guys later.